Alrighty, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another State of Play React video. This one's a little bit more different. This one we know what we're getting. Um, Next month, not March, but in April, we are getting Oddworld. It's actually a new PS5 IP. That's actually going to be free on PlayStation Plus. Very, very cool. I figured let's check it out because it's going to be free. And you know what? Any new IP that's free, especially on a PS5 that's taking advantage of the new graphics, the new performances, might definitely be worth a look. So let's take a look at Oddworld Soulstorm and see what it's all about. Because this is definitely odd, no pun intended.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants.
I like
Today,
the
I'm going to
name,
take you on
how
a
it's-
brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy
What's a
Gluttons.
platformer?
We
Oh my
really
God, this
wanted
looks like
to
a
bring
Star
this
Wars
world
character.
to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
That's cool.
There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
It's like
In
an
order to
alien
stand a
version of Crash
chance
Bandicoot.
against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
Okay.
You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one
Interesting.
iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able
Don't
to bring
cut
our
those
characters to life
strings.
like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
April 6th. Alright, so we got a date. Now I know a date.
プレイステーション プレイ
Cool. Very cool. That's sweet. That it's coming to PlayStation Plus apparently, from what everyone's saying. I guess April 6th. You'll be able to get your hands on it. That's really cool. I'm not one for platforming games. Crash Bandicoot's kind of my platform venture, but I'm gonna play it free. If the PS Plus thing stays true. And you know what? To be honest, even if it wasn't, I'd probably buy it. It just looks so interesting. But it looks absolutely infuriating. Some of those puzzles, so it'll definitely be a fun playthrough. But very cool, very visually for a platform game, like very visually, just it's so eye appealing. And that's what just amazes me about every single game that's come out, and that was a lot of game footage. I don't think that was a lot of cinematics, to be honest with you. So like, it's gonna be just phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let me know with your comment and thumbs up if you guys are excited for Oddworld, and other games that you guys happen to be excited for. Let me know with comments down below. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next.